a macabre verse of madness.
Trick or treat! It is I, Halloween Macabre, here to regale you with a Halloween haul. I honestly didn't think I would be able to pump out another Halloween haul. I must admit, I kind of splurged these last couple of weeks, and I didn't think I would be able to add anything, quite frankly. But it's funny how life works out. I was able to find some last-minute stuff. And what stuff did I find? I gotta tell you, I found some good stuff. So I am here to regale you with the haul. Let's get started. This is actually not new. I just forgot where I put it, and I forgot to show it in the last haul video. But I got from the dollar store something that does not cost $1, so kind of defeats the purpose of calling it a dollar store. But it cost me $3, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's a Nutcracker Halloween figure! Suck on that, Christmas! We got our Nutcrackers too! Indeed. I like this guy. It's a witch. The Nutcracker is based on some ballet thing, and the Nutcrackers used to be used to crack nuts. Can't have nuts myself. Too allergic. Yes, I can't eat those things, but I saw this guy and I was like, holy shit! A Halloween Nutcracker perverting the Christmassy Nutcracker things. I love it. I like it a lot. So I bought this thing because why not? Cost me $3 at the dollar store and worth every penny. It's made out. It looks like it's actually made out of wood, or probably some cheaper variation of wood. But it looks like it's made out of wood, and it looks freaking cool. Love this thing. I just forgot to showcase it last time. Also, when I did the Boo Bucket video, I mentioned that I went to a McDonald's, and the store clerk there said that they were not going to have Boo Buckets. Obviously, that guy must have been a new employee, didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, because there were indeed Boo Buckets. So, I found out through popping the popcorn and Tochi that the Boo Buckets were back. And I was like, God damn it, I just went and they said they weren't going to be any. This is last year's Boo Bucket. You can see the ghost, and they had 4 this year. They had the pumpkin, they had the, I think it was the Frankenstein, they had the mummy, and they had a vampire. But through a friend, I was able to order through him. He went to a McDonald's and he got me the pumpkin. Look at this beautiful son of a bitch. Like I mentioned before, the Mexican equivalents of the Boo Buckets only chose 1 face, and the McDonald's Boo Buckets have 3. But I have the pumpkin! Hooray! And he was also able to find the vampire! Ha ha ha! So now I have 3 official McDonald's Boo Buckets! 3! Ha 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 ha! 1 Boo Bucket! 2 Boo Buckets! 3 Boo Buckets! Ha ha ha! Indeed, I love them. They are a lot smaller than I remember them when I was a kid. But then again, I was a dumb kid. Everything looked bigger when I was a kid. Now that I'm a slightly larger adult, well, I guess that's why they look small. But they're still really cool and welcome additions to the Boo Bucket collection. Indeed, I am tickled orange that I was able, thanks to that friend that went to the McDonald's, and he was able to get the 2 Boo Buckets. I didn't much care for the mummy. I didn't like the design of the mummy. But the Frankenstein one looked cool, and it's green, so that would have been cool to have. But I'm grateful that I have these 2, because honestly, I wasn't going to have none. So 2 is better than none, in my opinion. And the last of the Boo haul that I got was thanks to Mama Macabre. Yes, indeed. She went to a flea market, and she was like, I'm at this flea market spot, and they have a whole bunch of Halloween stuff. Do you want anything? I was like, well, yes, Mama Macabre. Send me some pics, and I'll wire you the money. And she did. Payment was made, and they went and picked everything up. So let's see what I got. I got this really cool wooden skeleton key hanger. Yes, indeed, you hang these things wherever you want, but it's a skeleton key. See? Not like that movie, but it's a skeleton key. How could I not buy this? I love it. Also, it's a keyblade. It could be a keyblade. If anyone knows what a keyblade is, you're awesome. Also, for my never-ending skull collection, got this little guy. Look at him. He's a skull. And also another hanger thing. And he has little eyes and everything. I like him. I have a skull collection, among other collections. So I got that. What else we got? I was able to go... Oh, here we have some Medusa. Yes, we have this Medusa thing. It's a thing that goes on your head. But I like the snake designs on it. Can't go wrong with Medusa. I was also able to visit back that dollar store, and I picked up another Jason mask. This one's all black, not without the blood things. I already made DUI Macabre, I must say, but he's a version of me, so yes, indeed. DUI Macabre already did part 4, part 5, and part 3, but I want to get part 6, and so another mask will go to DUI Macabre to make the mask for part 6, which is basically just the mask from part 4. Just less dirtied, still has the axe wound, and it's missing the chevrons, and the chevron on the top's like a triangle. But yes, I want that one because I like part 3, 4, and 6. Also picked up the skull mask. I have a much better latex mask, but I dug this skull mask. That looks pretty cool. So yes, I told Mama Macabre to get that. Also picked up this sequence of chains through her. She was like, hey, they got chains. You want chains? I want chains. I'm always on the market for chains. So, yes, you need your change. Your chains, I'm sorry. Also, horns! Yes, indeed. There we go. What do you think of that? I like it. Now, this could be a good thing for some, I don't know, a devil costume, or what I was thinking I could do with it is I could paint it, again, DUI Macabre, could paint it, and it could be Loki horns for a Loki costume. I don't know, the possibilities are endless with that guy. DUI Macabre, I must admit, is very creative. Let's see what else we got. We got this. A gas mask! Indeed, look at that! I saw the picture that she sent. It was like, I would ask about this mask. And it doesn't look like a costume mask. It looks like a legit mask. Has the strap and everything. Because when I went to the dollar store, when the Halloween stuff started popping out, they had masks. They had gas masks. But obviously they were low-budget costume masks, you see. They looked like the part, but they look pretty cool. This looks like a legit, like real-life gas mask. It's missing the breather on this end, unfortunately. It doesn't have the respirator apparatus that it should have on this end. But it looks like a legit gas mask. So I'll have to do some research. That's Nokia. But it looks pretty legit, so I guess someone had a gas mask and donated it and passed along to the Goodwills and so on. And someone thought it was a Halloween costume mask. But no, it looks pretty legit. If you know if it is, let me know. But I thought that looked pretty badass. What else we got here? And lastly, got two more stuff. A hood! A skull hood! Again, you can probably tell I have a thing for skulls. You know, Macabre Prime dates Zombie Wasito, so that's like the ultimate, having a thing for skulls. But this is a hood, one of those hoods that you put on your face, you see. But this one has a see-through skull. So I thought it was pretty cool. Indeed. Had to pick that up. And the last thing, looks like it's the last thing. Let's see. No, I have one more thing. Another one for the skeleton collection. A hanging skull. And the little vice thing. Oh, yeah, yes, indeed. This was pretty cool. Pretty gnarly, I must admit. I can add this one. I have one that's a lot bigger. So this one could be a little skull buddy to the bigger one that I have. Anything else? Yes. One more thing. And I see you. Yes, having eyes are always cool for other various projects. And the last thing that I can showcase here is a big-ass cape. Yes, indeed, you have to have capes. This is a nice black-looking cape. It's not velvet, because I must let you know that I do have a black velvet cape that has a hood, but because it's velvet, it's too shiny. It looks too shiny. This one, the material in this one is a little bit more blackish, no velvety. So I thought this would be great for certain costumes that need a black cape, you see. And it's really long. Or, you know, Halloween Macabre is just really short. But it works out because it looks really long. So I don't know, it could go to a Darth Vader costume. It could go to a vampire costume. The possibilities are endless. So yes, I'm really excited for this last Halloween haul that I was able to pump out. I don't think I'll be able to cross the border to the Walmarts and take advantage of the 50% off on Halloween decorations, unfortunately. So yes, I don't think I'll be able to do another Halloween haul, or maybe I will. If I come across stuff, maybe you'll see me again after Halloween, but pretty good haul, I would say so. Highlights are definitely, for me, everything. But I must admit, the boo buckets are really cool because I legit was told that there weren't going to be any. And I was legit disappointed, but I'm legit happy that I was able to add the boo buckets to my very small and humble boo bucket collection, you see. So yes, very happy with the haul. More stuff to now I have to find a place for. And that's becoming an issue with all the horror movies and all the Halloween decorations. Running out of space here, quite frankly, is what I'm trying to say. But yes, let me know what you thought of this surprise impromptu Halloween haul in the comments down below. But Halloween is almost at a close, and with it, the powers of Halloween temporarily leave. Not for me, of course. I live and breathe Halloween, but I'm at the height of my abilities during Halloween season. But let me know how your Halloween went as well. Did you get a lot of candy? Did you do all the fun stuff? Let me know in the comments down below. But until we see each other next year, I am Halloween Macabre, wishing you all a happy Halloween, and signing off with Trick or Treat!